This is. Oh, what? Sorry. Hello, welcome back with me, Illyria Nix, and I'm AFK in Final Fantasy XIV. Now we will play Final Fantasy XIV again today. Truth to be told, oh yeah. First of all, I'm sorry for last week. I supposed to be stream on Saturday, but I take a nap and oversleep to what 10 p.m. So it's a bit late to start the stream. So yeah, I'm really sorry, guys. Secondly, first of all, not, I'm feeling a bad mood today, so I kinda not feeling want to stream. But the problem is my Final Fantasy sub nearly done, nearly finished. It's 6 more days left, so I want to make most of it. Yeah, and secondly, because I have talked this about you guys. I take a Zoom class, a writing book in Zoom class, and unfortunately the time of that Zoom class sometimes colliding with my streaming team. So for the next two 2 months, yeah, I think, yeah, next 2 months, my stream schedule will be a bit sporadic. Yeah. Yeah. I might stream at weekend at only at Saturday and Sunday, but on weekdays I don't know. I don't know if I could stream on weekdays today because there is no class. I planned to stream yesterday and today because there's no class. There apparently no class, but yeah, I do not feel very good. I really do not feel like want to stream lately. I don't know why. Probably because just tired, yeah. Okay. So today, originally I want to do this quest, the not landing stable job. Okay, let's go to the NPC first. Because so I can show you the quest. This to keeping the ledger because that quest will be starting to back to school quest, yeah, but that quest is quite rather long. Or we can talk to Nashu here, searching for as usual, searching for Inspector Hildebrand. Yeah, we can. I want to do that as well, but no, I do not have mood for Hildebrand today. Even though in Heavensward Hildebrand quest there is no trial, so no trials at all. So it will be easy, just following the conversation and the misadventure of the incredible Inspector Hildebrand. Or actually there is other thing I want to is raid. There is as usual, the Alliance Raid here in the map in Sky Pirates is the Alliance Raids, and one in Adelsire is for the normal raid, the proper normal raid, not just like Bahamut raid in Realm Reborn, but is proper normal raid in Heavensward. But no, I will not do any of those today. Instead, I will do MSQ, continuing MSQ today until one point actually. Let's see if I can meet that point today or this week, yeah. Also, I will cancel the playing RTS this week because I want to play Final Fantasy XIV to the most of it, at least until my sub finish, because next month, February, I will not resub for about 1 month full in month February. After that, I will resub again on March. Yeah. Okay, let's go to last field. Yeah. Because I think we need to speak to Alfie now in the postmortem. Yeah, we speak to Alfie now. Hey Alfie, long time no see. an uncertain future. I'll be not. I'll be not. Why am like that? Speak like that. Alfino wish to share the latest development search for missing site. Fortuitous timing as always. Oh, really? That's very fancy name. Very fancy saying. Good timing. Yeah, Tatro was about to brief me and speech for our missing comrade. Oh, really? You okay? Sataro, what you got? Absolutely. You'll be pleased that hear that Till and his men has been making excellent progress. You remember how Flamin helped to escape to the crystal grave in Limsa Lominsa only to then discover according to Real she crept aboard the ship bound to Rats Adhan, where she been hiding ever since. He assured me that it won't be long before we are reunited. For Jida and Papa Limo, the remnant of Lingpur has been found in the Pearl Land, and of all places. I see. Yeah, that makes sense. They could not risk being after upon our betrayers. Yeah. We are all but certain they fled to the city shortly after, though we still do not have a clue where they went. I see. But what about Tancred and Minfilia? I'm afraid we have nothing new to share about those two, but it's not all doom and gloom. The good news is in the service of Charline Scholar, one student validation to act the search we should be arriving any day. Ah, yeah. I think we can reach that point today. Yeah. That point, meeting this Charline student. What student you say? I should very much like to meet this scholar if the time permitted. Why am I whistling in my speak? Need speak better, yeah. But first we must attend to more pressing matter. Sir Emmerich, wait a second, check mic first. I'm worried if I said no, not muted. I'm still afraid if I was muted. But first must attend to pressing matter. Sir Emmerich has somewhat made the two of us to provide evidence. Master did not specify what was discussed, only that it was urgent. Assuming you have no objection, I suggest we proceed to congregation for it. Okay. Go to congregation and meet Squatter. By the way, oh yeah, I have reached level 70 in my Dragoon, so I can become a Reaper, yeah, soon. By the way, I still not yet abandoned my quest to my three other job: the samurai, the red mage, and the latest one, the machinist. But as for now, Dragoon and Reaper is more appealing to me. Yeah. Especially the Reaper one, because I already get this armor, level 70 armor, the Cropped armor, yeah. Very fitting for Reaper mains. That armor. Actually, this armor have a copy one from, I think, yeah, Crystal Tower Raid and World of Darkness. But getting that armor from there is very, very hard. Oh, sorry. So I'm just eating mango, so I'm feeling a bit gassy today. So Sir Emmerich, what do you want to talk about? This first offer.
Thank you for coming. I wish to speak with you both in a place where privacy was assured.
Okay.
We quite understand. What was it that you wished to discuss?
It sound ominous.
With my father's passing, the seat of the Archbishop lies vacant. And so, in accordance with canon law, I have assumed his responsibilities. I should stress that this is a temporary measure. It was never intended that the Lord Commander of the Temple Knights serve in this capacity indefinitely. quite the opposite. The statutes specify that I should surrender my powers as soon as a conclave of the senior clergy and the high houses have named a new archbishop. But in light of recent events, that would not seem appropriate.
I confess I did not expect you to divulge quite so much quite so soon. The details of the Archbishop's plans, perhaps, but the true origin of the war and all it entails?
I too had concerns. But when the Warrior of Light is witnessed returning to the capital upon the back of a dragon, one's options are rather limited. Mayhap I could have concealed certain details, but for how long? And at what risk? Should the truth have come to light in the meantime, how would the people have viewed my silence? After 1,000 years of lies and secrecy, I could not well abuse their trust and hope to be believed. The time for deception has passed.
I see.
I only wish the people agreed. That some would deny the truth I had anticipated, but not this many. And among the few who acknowledged that my father had to be stopped, no small number questioned our methods.
Yeah, because since I'm practically
If they
doing
suspect a
regicide.
coup, it will not be long before some turn to violence.
It has already begun, and that on both sides. Men and women of the cloth are being harassed in the streets. Some have even been assaulted in the broom.
Yeah, about that we will discover later on in the back to school.
Hilda and her
questline.
people have formed a watch to help us maintain order. But such measures will not prevent the unrest from spreading.
And that watch will be we will see in Stormblood. Hilda watch will be see Stormblood for Machinist questline. Yeah.
For
Sorry if
all our talk
metagaming,
of
but
peace, the people remain
I have nothing
frightened
to
and
do
confused.
else to
For their sake,
stop.
we must bring the Dragonsong War to a definitive end.
And we should be glad to help you, Sir Emmerich. But what precisely would you have us do?
We wish to treat with the dragons of Annex Trine. To that end, I would trouble you for an escort and an introduction.
That's
Annex Trine? You would speak with Vidofnir then?
We must needs open a dialogue between our peoples. Acting as my representative, Lucia will extend an invitation to their leader, that she might visit us here in Ishgard. Were she still with us, I would of course have beseeched Isel's assistance in this matter. But as she is not, I must ask that you aid us in her stead. Will you do us this favor?
nice. It's a good favor actually.
Thank you, my friends. Lucia, I leave the rest to you.
Okay, so we back to Dravania then. Speaking of Dravania, I still not taking the.
In the wake of the Archbishop's fall, the nation of Ishgard trembled, the faith of her people shaken to its very core. For 1,000 years had they fought and died, certain of the justice of their cause, only to be told that their holy war was born of the sins of their forefathers.
Oh, sorry, the creaking noise of my chair.
What then for those brave men and women, thus stripped of their righteousness but to despair, to deny the truth and decry its speakers? And what then for those whom they defamed but to hope on, to have faith in a brighter tomorrow? A tomorrow in which man and dragon might live together in harmony, then as distant as the very stars in the heavens.
Yeah, peace between dragon and man still long way to go, especially Estinian still
Yet
missing.
while we dared to hope, deep within his lair the enemy lay, gathering his strength.
where he's come the Estinian Nidhogg.
Nidhogg, now possessed of his 2 eyes and the body of the Azure Dragoon. Prizes to which he had laid claim at the very hour of the hero's triumph. As desperately as we sought the solace of peace, the great worm craved the misery of war. Nor was he alone in his misbegotten desire.
Ooh, that's spooky. Okay, so we go to Davania with Lucia and Alfino. And like before, speaking of Davania, I still not yet taking the quest for Beast Tribe in Heavensward. I must take it later on. And a little of the Land of Dragon come is an extreme. Had you not agreed to escort me, the coming journey will be so far more daunting perspective. I confess I myself once shuddered to the thought of it, yet even the long story began with the first step result. But are we set for Illyria? I must need to inform complete our plans. Yeah. Very well, I shall see to you my preparation. Let's go and bid farewell to Tataru. Okay, let's board to Tataru and depart for Davania. I see there's a lot of new players. Yeah, I think some of the players finally going to the Heavensward content, yeah? What about the secret magic? I don't think it's good to speak it in the tavern, Tataru. But yeah, we will go to Davania. Diplomatic mission to Anixtran, you say? Well, I suppose let's take a precedence. We should be meeting when Vidov never happened to end early. You might be considered in the first with Stola in Idlesair. She'll be there to receive our guests. Don't get me wrong, your meeting with dragons is terribly important and everything, but school is happen to be temper meeting. As I said, we shall endeavor to join Stola, but if we cannot, pay pass on our regards. Let us be off. Lydia? Me? It's very odd speaking of my name. Okay, let's be off. Speak to it to Lucia again. It's very convenient. The tavern is actually next to the congregation. So, I thought for a moment thought this NPC is a Mikote, but I'm mistaken. There is no Mikote tribes or Mikote people in Ishgard because Mikote do not stand the cold of Ishgard. You ready? Yes, I'm ready. What should I take this? Urchin Love. What's this? The urchin coral makes the consume and hurt into gas, and that is then placed back into urchin shell and back in until hard. See. I think I once dislike that urchin Love. Almond cream croissant. Ooh, that sounds lovely. What's this? Creme brulee. Okay then. What's this? Hot chocolate. Nah, just take the urchin off. Alfina is ready to escort my voice crack. Alfino is ready to escort Lucia to Anixtran, to breaking the cycle. This path is long but known to us. From Falcones we shall cross to Western Highland to make a fortel feather in Davinin Forland. Then we can stop to replace our supply. Yeah, there's no question, let's go. First we go to the Telfeather. Teleport there. Oh, they are outside the cave. I thought they will be inside the cave. I was imagining the first time I set foot Dravania, upon Dravanian soil, would be the head of an army, and here I am ready to treat with brothers and sisters of mine enemy. Full well do I know difficulty can be set as pastor. I was who first proposed recruiting his cell to our cause. I questioned the wisdom of my words almost as soon as I left them, and for a long time after that. Here was a woman with the blood of innocent in her hand. Men, women, children all stand in the name of impeccability as her. Yet as she acknowledged her misdeeds and agreed to join us, it's common cause or said she fought the greater good even unto her dying breath. Theme of peace. You ask much myself, no, yet who can say what may come to pass should our negotiation bear fruit? Yes, of course. We must pass on to Aniston if you will follow me. Aniston not too far actually. The problem is the map being steered. Oh, you can see the enemy of Fat. That is for the Fat beast tribe. There is another one in Sea of Blood. Is for si Hundu. Beast trap, yeah. Just teleport to this trap. I do not want to walk. By the way, I also contemplating to what's the name? To level my warrior, my tank, because at Stormblood, not Stormblood. Yeah, probably Stormblood as well, but in Shadowbringer, the duty, the duty help the dungeon with where we can go as with NPC. It's more prolific and much more, yeah, more organized. Let's just say the problem is the NPC is still bad compared if you're not a tank. They cannot follow you very well. So I contemplating if I should level my warrior or not, or make do with DPS with Reaper, because Reaper DPS is lot stronger than my Dragon, and the AoE also the better. Yeah, actually Dragon AoE in Shadowbringer is not to be sneezed about as well. Actually, quite good. Problem is Dragon still Dragon, we still quite squeezy compared to Warrior. Because still DPS class. Okay, let's concentrate with this cutscene. Okay, we skip this dialogue because I think it's not good to read it mid cutscene. I yapping about my warrior. So basically Lucia want to broker peace, yeah, as the Sir Emerick told. Most expected invitation. Effort you requested, however I cannot yet give you my answer. Why actually? This matter confirmation. See, we must go to Rasfurgar. You must need to be consulted. Moreover, do not grow bold, even as they did before, and will not leave my people mercy of this world. Then we will wait after 1,000 years of war. We shall not give up on peace without passion. Fear not that, thou shalt have many answer within your lifetime. So soon, my humble thanks. I shall bear your word to my lord forthwith until we meet again. Yeah. This is, I think this is where we will meet Tancred. Yeah. About the nut, yeah. The nut acting up again. Given the circumstances, I would say that went rather well. To be frank, I was surprised the proposal was not rejected outright. Whether Oct will come to remain to be seen, however. I also take this opportunity to speak with some of other dragons, but you need not wait for me. Return journey halt, no fear for me. Well, if you have no further need to survive, we shall continue on Charlayan. We hope to come scholar and was agreed to add us in search of missing components. I see. Yeah, we go to Illyria. Then I pray your journey is as swift and uneventful uneventful as our was. Thank you again for sparing the time to assist us even when such grave matter remains unresolved. Can't think no grave matter stationary one which our friend give the left to see unneeded. Suffice to say, I will willingly make a thousand such journey to ensure that service was not in vain. The thousand year wars is our dragon sword wars is ugly matter. It's even not even ugly for, in my opinion, even uglier than the war that come next in Stormblood. Okay, let's Alpino. Let's go to Charlayan. Need to drink. My voice is breaking. That's better. So it will be seem we have time to greet the scholar after all. How delightful. I shall be interested to hear how she meant to grab finding Mifila and Tancred. I can only assume she privy to some new investigation technique. In any event, we will first order to business or differs with the slave Illyria. Speaking of Illyria, I do not yet have Sire armor for my Dragoon. My tombstone is lacking, like a lot of lacking. Yeah. Go to Illyria. So, what should I do actually? I do not know. By the way, I have my phone is bounce back again. I have 475,000. Ah, yes. That's quest. This quest with Sofix is the normal Alliance quest. What the heck is that? Nothing. Illyria, it's good to see you. I confess I assume your business in Anixta will detain you longer. Did you meeting with the Facebook? Well, it's as well as can be expected actually. Very well actually. She must discuss the microphone with her Esvelgar of course, but she seemed amenable to discussion. But our Charlayan guest, has she arrived yet? She has, but when I explained that you will join us, she asked if she might be intervening time to explore. I agreed to meet her outside the front bits. We should be on our way. Front bits. Okay. In here, actually. In Canada. Here, where the barricade to the bridge is getting torn apart by with bombs. I think there's a fish over here. Yeah, thankfully.
I'm terribly sorry to have kept you all waiting.
This is Kryl, the most well-spoken Lalafell that I have met.
You need not apologize. We arrived but a moment ago ourselves.
And Alphinaud now Cryo.
Pray, allow me to introduce Kryle, who has recently come from the Sharlayan motherland. She has generously offered to assist us.
Oh, please, think nothing of it. A trip to Eorzea was long overdue.
I like her accent actually, but
You
I
must be
cannot.
the warrior of light. Yes, you certainly do look the part. A pleasure to meet you at last, sir.
But I cannot put where I heard her accent actually. It sounds familiar, but I do not know. I do not know.
And who is that I spy but young Alphinaud Levieux himself? I dare say someone's grown an Ilmore too in my absence. Or are those lifts in your boots?
Yeah. Elysian known to be short and late bloomer. Yeah, so they a bit small when they are on Alphinaud edge.
We, Miss Kryle and I met at the studium years ago. I shall forever be indebted to her for her sage guidance.
Yeah.
It was no small task keeping him out of trouble, believe you me. The youngest ever to enter the studium, him and his sister, 11-year-old prodigies.
Oh, enter at the studio at 11 years old. That's incredible.
Suffice it to say, social graces were not among his list of talents. Striding up to his seniors on his first day, head held high. What was it he said again?
Thank you, Kryle.
Poor Alphinaud.
For what? I haven't finished yet. Would you care to attempt a more dexterous deflection?
Mayhap we should save this delightful conversation for a more fitting occasion, when pressing matters do not demand our undivided attention.
Yeah, as you can see, Cryle also evil. Well level evil.
A bit much, but better. I can tell you have been putting your skills to use here in Eorzea. Henceforth, I trust you will dazzle me with your eloquence at the first time of asking.
Poor Alphinaud. Getting teased to death.
Right, on to more pressing matters. Finding Minfilia and the other missing scions.
I gather you have new information to share with us.
A new approach, actually. Tataru recounted the tale of your escape, and it gave me an idea. Simply put, assuming Thancred left some manner of trail when you whisked him away, as is almost always the case with teleportation magics, I am confident I can find and follow it.
Then what are you waiting for?
The wherewithal to do it. The fact is, my abilities aren't quite up to the task. Not in themselves, anyway. If I had Master Matoya's crystal eye, on the other hand...
Dealing with that old crone again.
Then let us all call on her forthwith. I think it best you explain your plan to her in person.
Yeah, my neck is a bit stiff. Let's go to Matoyak. It's hard for me to pronounce. Matoya. Fly to the cave. It's around. Oh yeah, just straight on. Oh yeah, this evening, this evening, some people actually trying to recruit me to their fleet company, but I said not interested. Will stay independent as long as I can. So, Matoya Cave, as usual, hidden among this swamp. Or actually, it's more like river delta, yeah. Yeah, it's more like a river delta. than actual swamp. Hello, Cryle. You did say we're headed to for cave, did you not? But I certainly do not see cave nearby. Is Master Matoya meeting us is on the way or something? There's illusion over here. In the eye of the beholder. Prospect of meeting the famous Master Matoya seemed to have set Cryle thinking. Urban stories Master Matoya but flattering, other less so. Rest assured, they all true. This way and have care what where you get. Yeah, Master Matoya is just a stubborn old crow. He's a brilliant though, but her attitude a bit hard. Probably because her genius, either that or because of her age. I wonder how long Hire can live in higher lifespan in Final Fantasy 14.
Is that trouble I smell? Or did you forget to wipe your boots on the way in?
Forgive us, Master Matoya. We will be sure to wipe them on the way out. And may I say how glad I am that age has not yet deprived you of your senses.
Ever so quick-witted, aren't we? To the detriment of your manners. Well, out with it then. What do you want?
Pray, allow me to introduce myself, Master Matoya. I am Cryle, of the students of Baldessian. I hope you will excuse our unannounced visit.
Baldessian, you say? Ah, yes. The old coot set up shop on the Isle of Val, didn't he?
Regrettably, our order's headquarters and the isle itself were obliterated by a magic of immense power. I have the blessing of light to thank for my own preservation.
Yeah, Alnafel is gone.
Cryle, you too possess the echo.
Well, yes, of course I do. Our order is devoted to uncovering the mysteries of Hydaelyn and interpreting her will, particularly through the study of her gift to us. It was in the course of these studies that I met and subsequently befriended Minfilia. She and I have rather a lot in common.
I had no idea.
Yeah, Cryle is the friend Minfilia spoke of in Remly Borneo.
You weren't supposed to. Not that I wanted to deceive you, you understand, but precautions had to be taken.
Yes, yes, that's all well and good, but you still haven't told me why you're here.
The students of Baldessian are gone, and there is naught I can do to change that. But the science of the Seventh Dawn can yet be restored, and my dear friend found. You have in your possession an ancient crystal of light, one you call your crystal eye. I believe I can use it to focus my abilities and locate one of the missing scions.
And there I was, thinking you might want to make use of my years of experience. Oh, wait here.
I think Master Matoya is not really
Long
taking
did
a
I
lightly
ponder
about
the nature of this crystal and its familiar radiance.
about this.
But never did
favor
I
asked for
suspect
her.
it was a crystal of light.
I see. So you still has been curious about this crystal eye, crystal of light, for such a long time. Sorry about the jackety.
On the cusp of an umbral calamity, souls blessed with the power of the echo invariably appear.
Yeah, I'm sorry about the jackety zoom in of the crystal there because even though I have monster rig in my computer,
To aid
it's
these,
not
her
as
chosen
strong yet.
warriors, Hydaelyn bequeaths to each a slither of her strength in the form of a crystal of light. But as her strength wanes, so too does the potency of her gifts. This crystal, born of an earlier era, is infused with a power far greater than those of this age.
I see.
You could travel the length and breadth of the land and not find a crystal even a fraction as pure. Its value is beyond measure, as are the risks inherent in its use.
I see. Like
No two
Palantir
manifestations of the Echo are alike.
from
I, for example, can converse with beings of every shape and size, excepting beasts, contrary to what others would have you believe. Language has nothing to do with it, of course. Rather, I am sensitive to the whispers of the soul. Their intent, their very essence even, the traces of which served to guide the elementals to Y'shtola. Far-fetched though it may sound, I believe that with your crystal eye, I may be able to pick up where they left off and follow the remaining trail to Thancred. That is, if I have your permission.
Alfino seems so eager. Yeah.
Well, the poor sod's not going to find himself. So, as long as you don't drop it or take it out of my sight, you may do with it what you will.
Thank you, Master Matoya.
Okay, so we need to look at the Thancred then.
Then let us begin. From the Black Shroud, the trail continues to the north and west, towards a mountain, the foot of Som Al.
Oh, Stefania
It was a
Forlan.
near thing, but he was not deposited within the rock. I think.
The hunters of Tailfeather know those lands well. I say we begin our search there.
Say back to Forlan then. Okay, Tailfeather, teleport. This supposed to be not supposed to be hard, eh? Speak Alfino outside Tailfeather. Why always outside Tailfeather? Just enter, Alfino. You are well known actually here. I find to myself a general wilderness. My first instinct would be seek a sign of civilization. Ordinarily perhaps, but in his wounded state he may not have wished to risk contact with stranger of unknown legend. Yet, even had Tancred chosen to remain in the forest, the hunter would surely have stumbled across his trail. Travel doesn't strike me as isolated outpost, though merchant and trader pass through reasonably, do they not? In which case we'll need to provide more detailed description when we question the local. Fear not, girl, I have already prepared several sketches of Tancred for that very purpose. This is impressive. You drew in him from memory? Yeah, Alfino is quite talented as a painter, yeah. A skill acquired for some years ago for reason I no longer remember. I propose we split into two pairs. Yusla and I will inquire outlying encampment, while Illyria and Krell question recent of Tailfeather. Afterward, we shall regroup near Lot Asphalt and Sheral Fading. Oh, go there. Assuming there is no objection, let us be about it. So we will rendezvous Los Asphalt. Why, he certainly has been hard to imagine. He was once a fool who practiced drawing for hours to impress young ladies. Anyway, we had best get started. Find me when you're finished making your own. Yeah. So Alfino is well, Alfino is still young. Well, younger at that time. Kenta and Lopard. Hello, you see this man? Searching for a friend of yours. Let's have a look then. This, no one seen him around. Sorry. No. So both of them do not see him. So we talk to Market Shop then. Market Shop. What you got there? Sketch? Yeah. But searching for my friend, Tancred. Here. Can say I know the first is something of warrior. So my heart tells the others that Huron vagabond who brought down a Bandersnatch by himself, and with style. Oh, why they tell it? He was dancing with the beast like he was believed of bleeding ball. Sound like your man? Probably, because Tancred is a rogue, yeah. The technique probably implied there. Dancing like in bleeding ball. This Grimold. Talk to him. Huron man with an exactly rare, could you be more specific? Yeah, I have a sketch. I did spare one block with 12 back. Did a good look. I didn't get look of his face, but it could have been him. This was beyond the forest, as I recall, along the further west of Telfeather. Near Lost Asphalt then. I remember thinking he wasn't much of a hunter. The lad was making an effort to cover his track. See that, and he was carrying an axe instead of a bow. Whoa. An axe. Tancred did not use axe. Best in that case, I think we've learned everything we can here. Let's see what the others have found out. Let's go to the near Lost Asphalt. Here, the entrance actually to Lost Asphalt. Oh, my clicking, my chair is very clicky. Apologies for late arrival. We thought it was question as many hunter as we could. Many have met came in accessible location either for hunting game, not so retrieving visitor. Nevertheless, our time proved well spent. The rest has been concentrating on exceptional couple Huron hunter with whom no one is familiar. Though none chance to see the manifest is had a much tanker description as does his fighting prowess. So you have proof the same tells. By that it's May we went for conclusive proof. Maybe it's interested, but I have Chorus tell regarding Fat Trader. He came to Telfeather in search of garment fit to man of refinement, which seemed rather curious description for one of his kind. He replied, Tancred sent Fat to market in his stead. Why would he not go himself? Well, if you recall yourself emerged from the left them as naked as your name is still never found yet. Is it now? Well, I was pleased to see you. I mean, it was simple as that and fuck. Stand to reason that the girlfriend was in the same predicament. I see. In any case, if he had dealing with the fat, they should be able to tell us, no? Yeah? So Alvina picking of the stall naked body. Well, who doesn't? That plan is not very convincing actually. Quite right, yeah, right? Quite right. Let's go to Los Asphalt then. The Nomads colony. Yeah, Fat is the Nomads, the one man is not. Little slow, a little late. Alvina will like very much continue the search of Tancred. Well, what they're waiting for? For Alvina, Tancred could be waiting for Los Asphalt. We must go and see Fat right away. Come along. Come along, okay? I forgot to stop the song, the rest of the song. That is the ending song from Adventure Time, one of the best cartoon there is. I need to binge watch that again. Adventure Time. It's the series already end with epic proportion and epic scene. Great Hunter, welcome once more in Los Asphalt. What do you seek this day? You seek a man with whom we were told you may have had certain dealing. Fat starter, how curious. The hunters tire of godly sport and pursue mortal prey? No, it's not prey, but friend long missing. Good. He's a friend of Fat as well, one with whom I've traded many times. Truly, and you're quite certain it was this one? There's no doubt. Flesh sling cloth is in skin come to us from Somal, lost and weak. He offered meat and had in trade in exchange of we tended his wound. He brought us much flesh, so skilled as hunter he was, much flesh. When he asked for garment, we were glad to provide them. And where is he now? Gone to Lotus not long ago when he heard the one man has summoned our god once more. Ivana is returned, yeah. That's what make the Nut acting up again. If he only did say the Nut has gone as before, we would. What could Tank have accomplished by himself? Honored Elder, we thank you for the help. Would that we could repay this kindness or we depart, but we must hasten to come inside. Go, Great Hunter, let's do not claim him as sacrifice. I like the click one. Okay, let's go to the Nut territory. By the way, the smoke that rising from the Los Asnat, those are incense. Yeah, incense to repel dragons, so they will not attack them. As the nuts, the fat said, the smell actually quite bad, actually quite pungent. Here, oh no. Fight again. No, what happened? Oh, damn it. Hitting you, sorry. Nice. Okay, done with that. Okay, waiting for Kyle and the others to come. Oh, there's sound of battle there.
Who else could be? Thancred! It could be Thancred! We must hurry!
has been bested. Black priest with black gold. That's a new one. Oh, that's spell cleave. Nice. The music is oddly ominous. Oh no, Warrior of Darkness. Yeah, they're them. They are them.
This day, we reclaim the reins of history. This day, we rid ourselves of the Ascians forever.
Fools playing at heroes, all of you. Is this how you believe you can save your world?
We can and we will, Ascian. You shall see. Or perhaps you will not!
Yay!
So you are the Warrior of Light, the savior of Eorzea. It's a wonder you didn't come sooner, what with the primal and all. Lost a step, have we?
Have care. The ether moves strangely around him.
It would seem we share a common enemy. Mayhap you would tell us who you are.
Shall we show them?
Just from above, that is bar technique. My favorite actually. Oh, it can penetrate this slope bad. Wow. Ah, that's flat. And we are doing nothing in this chapter. Concrete, yay! That's sort nowadays. The sort in our lands. That's look unique.
Not very sporting of you to interrupt. But so be it. Mark well our faces, Warrior of Light. For we are the Warriors of Darkness. Walkers of a different path. And we shall meet again.
Yeah, we shall.
Warriors of Darkness? Really?
Really? Hello, Tancred. You have a goatee now.
Thancred! Are you all right?
Ah, the knot is white.
Pleasantries can wait. I'd rather not be here when the Nath arrive. Agreed?
Yes. Hello, Tancred.
Suffice it to say, our reunion was not at all as I pictured it. Waiting until the last instant to join the fray. 'Tis plain you have not lost your appetite for the dramatic.
Yeah, Tancred like Dorian from Dragon Age Inquisition.
My appetite for the dramatic. Have you forgotten the circumstances of our parting? The heroic last stand, the tunnel filling with light, and then... had I known you intended to use forbidden magics to deliver me to some god's forsaken wilderness, I would have thanked you in advance.
Thancred.
If nothing else, you might have warned me that I would emerge from the live stream in the all together.
That's nice putting about merging naked.
Eventually, I managed to fashion knives from some obsidian I found, and set about hunting for meat and hides. Given that I'm not all that skilled in leatherworking, it's probably for the best that I met the Vath before I was reunited with you.
That the scroll censorship is very good. Scroll censorship is the best.
So you were the fleshling clothed in skins of whom the storyteller spoke?
A description which fit me as ill as the skins themselves. Happily, I was able to trade with the Vath for garments better becoming a man of refinement. From them, I learned of Ravana, and of the great warrior who had once laid him low.
That's me.
And thence did you conclude that were you to track the Primal's movements, it would surely bring you into contact with the Scions once more.
It seemed a reasonable assumption. I could think of no one else with your enthusiasm for slaying beastmen gods. Until now, that is.
Yeah. Warrior of Darkness and all.
Ah, yes. The self-proclaimed Warriors of Darkness. 'Tis only fitting that they stand in opposition to the Warrior of Light, I suppose.
I glimpsed the leaders past, if only for a moment. They were confronting a man in black. An Ascian, I think.
If these warriors are capable of doing battle with Ascians and Primals both, they must be possessed of powerful protection. Protection not unlike the Echo.
Sorry. Just getting distracted. Glimpse of the Lost. Elfino is lost in thought, doubles ruminating on the implication of the encounter with Warrior of Darkness. Based when the with the power of Echo, different potent primals, despite his digression of their work different path, I struggle to see how they go to conflict with ours. Or this only oddity, even passing strength that such exceptional individual would have wholly... Sorry, my lips is bleeding. Well, escape from our notice until now. Surely we would have heard rumor attempting recruiting them to our cause. I recall no such adventurer, and I will not soon forget that, like, nor would any of us, I think. One of the primary duties of us that score the city set as for promising candidate, which how you and Papalimo found Illyria. That the memories. It seemed like only yesterday that you slew the first primal. Yeah. Primal Slayer baby step. Slaying Ifrit. Allow her to believe that the banner from preternaturally gifted adventure has been traveling the land, slaying primals without our knowledge. That would imply a gross negligence of our part. Yeah, maybe. Or not. Speculation will fail us not. There's much we do not know. For the present, we must need to concentrate on what we do know. Namely that Lord Ravana is no more. Vidovni must be informed that news may render her more receptive to Sir American invitation. Since you seem you have a fair hill well in hand, I shall take my leave. Simply being in vicinity of this colony is giving me stinking headache. If you had need of me, I shall be with Master Motoya. I will beg her assistance with the searching of Winfilia. But Winfilia is missing? I thought she escaped with you. Yeah, he's missing. I shall explain in the road. What has happened in your absence? Go to annex train. I can fly from here actually. Actually in the front gate. Here. Oh, wrong button. Oh yeah, I want to stream. I'm playing Ragnarok Online. Yeah, I have managed to making Ragnarok Online to work. Do not have any error anymore. Yeah, but as currently there is a event, summer event, and the event actually waiting for I think a new latest new patch, yeah, for Ragnarok on Indonesia. So I think I will wait until the new patch come out. After that, we will do the quest, do the stream for Ragnarok Online. I am not novice anymore in Ragnarok Online in RO Indonesia, but I have become a swordman. My intention is become a knight, but which knight? A spear knight or sword knight? Sword knight is known as Agi knight because it's primarily attack with speed, agility, where spear knight is known as fit knight because they using a spear and shield, traditionally, yeah. Another, yeah. Reflection upon reflection. Regardless its cost, the celebration the knot will not have not just but to withdraw. Yeah, we had the death of Ravana. The knot will calm down a bit. But to another matter, I have studying for you as well regarding Isgarian invitation. Yeah. As long as I broke matter to my sire, hearken to his answer now. For 1,000 years have I mourned my beloved. We gave her life to forge a piece of your king betrayed. Such was my lot until a child of Isgard come into me. For one a worm, she wrapped herself with him, yet the world will remember her deeds. For truth she fought, for justice she sinned, for redemption she sacrificed and became as light. To follow one's heart, to have faith, one's conviction, but for will, or be it for woe. It's very long speech. Hersverga, such is folly and glory of man and of dragon. He had entrusted the choice to us. We have made it. We will keep faith with you who walk in the light. Then you accept this Sir American invitation? Yeah. I think Hersverga accepted the invitation. Let it be known that I shall journey into Isgard and help my people. We are honored to receive your answer and will convey your words to our allies without delay. Let's go back to Isgard and congregation. It's happening itself. What you were here to see. Yeah. The peace is on the way. Yeah, continue. Oh no, cutscene. I wish to continue speaking about Attack on Titan, but cutscene.
Even as the Scions celebrated the return of a long-lost friend, honorable men plotted to deprive them of another. Honorable men, to whom Sir Emmerich was no hero, but a scheming patricide.
When they sent an amateur to assassinate a Temple Knight commander, they should send a
Honorable
professional.
men who would fain wash the paving stones of Foundation with the tyrant's blood. Honorable men whose knife in the dark was the spark which set the city aflame, and who sang as it burned.
Yeah. There's a coup on the way. The problem is they sent an amateur to assassinate the Temple Knight commander, to Sir Emmerich. If they sent a professional, Sir Emmerich should be dead by now. Thank God those conspirator is not very smart or very wise. If I were them, I will send a very professional, because that is high value target. High value target must treat accordingly with professional. Okay, Albino. Let's not keep Sir Emmerich waiting. Are you quite well, Tancred? You do not call? Yes, I'm quite well, forgive me. You've given me rather a lot to digest. This whole affair with the Iscardian and Dravanian and our friend know where to be found. Would we seem there is no end to our troubles? We can but to face them head on, one at a time. For now we must apply ourselves to a lot of tasks and leave others to theirs. Remember, Tancred, we found you as they found me. In time we will find Jide, Papalimu, and Fanfrey as well. This trouble will soon be bad tomorrow once we will look back on together. I do not misunderstand. I do not mean to imply that I would be otherwise. I merely wish that I have reached our great adventure at one of its more triumphant moments. Despite your recent accomplishment, the mood here is less than celebratory. Yeah. The city is still mourning and confused about the death of Archbishop. But I have no doubt that we'll simply enjoy my more glorious victory soon enough, and yeah. I know you will. So then, to congregation. I don't think that last part is English. Congregation. Congregation. Yeah. Too many G. Oh, sorry. Oh, Hilda, what are you doing here? Oh, got your back thing, but hit it while you are away. Oh, really? Wow. You have returned. In this, at least the Fed are kind. Greeting, First Commander. It best to be informed that Fidel has accepted some American invitation. She has. There is gluttony indeed. What the world that commander were here to hear them? Is Yadros engaged? Slipping off knife to the gut. What happened? Will he live? Yeah, the armor, the knife simply dull. The armor is way too thick. The surgeon tell me he will make a full recovery, but had Lord Aemon and Lord Altorid not been on hand when the assassin struck, he would not have been so fortunate. For a mercy, they subdued the fiend before he could land the tearing blow. The attack was just beginning, though not long after, building all around city, including several of ours, burst into flame. Bursat caught us completely by surprise. We've been dousing the fire, but everyone who put out seemed like they were stuck up because they are mounting, especially in the broom. This plan, the fire was started by assassin conspirator until there has been rounded up. There will be no end to this. Will you help to find this? Find them? Yeah. Then let us be about it. Yeah. Let's unravel another conspiracy. Yeah. Another conspiracy need to be unraveled. This time, conspiracy of coup d'etat. Oh yeah, primal accessory vending, primal accessory of slaying. Now I take the elegant silver piece. This just accessories, yeah. I need the armor. I take armor for vending, striking, yeah, only just two. The flame are spreading. We must begin our investigation immediately. This must be fun. Suspect must be identified. We have been able to determine the precise location where the fire was set. Perhaps there's a pattern. If there is, we have yet to discern it. Fire has been reported throughout the city in both pillars and foundation. Indeed, given the size of area affected, I think the best defend our force. Most likely, and Mistress Yustela, I will have to take charge in the investigation of foundation. As you wish, we may have to Turkat be assistant as well. Meaning Illyria and me get the pillars. Oh, this will they will back up there. Only question is will be the Grizzled Old Road taking a post over there to be joining us. Grizzled Old Road, yeah, because the beer, Tankred, because there you have got Tankred of the Sons of Dawn, and may say what pleasure to meet you, my lady. Albert, name is Hilda, a Saiyan, eh? Yeah, I was thinking of a fellow ruffian among all this. I was thinking I would find a fellow ruffian among this illustrious personage. I will remain here to coordinate the fire quenching effort. If you learn out the fellow, pray inform me immediately. That's all. So I will go to the pillar with Hilda. We could begin the shifting to the chart trouble of questioning random specimen. In my experience, if every turn, as there's one individual who can be counted, want to know any think that he or she should not. A beggar, probably. The infamous Lord Emilian the Fourth, lover of women and one, though neither care of him that much. They say he could gossip for Iskar. This is a fellow I had met. Captain's case, yeah. Lord Emilian actually have habit gossiping near the Jewel Crozier, so he'll be useful. He'll be a courtier, most likely making an effort to be seen. So let's go and see him. Yeah. Grizzled, I would accept, but odd. Because the beard, because the beard and the white hair. Poor Tankred. Yeah, he's still a ladies man. Up till Shadowbringer, he will still a ladies man. Go to Jolt Crozier. Yeah. Hello, Elaine. Elaine. Oh, is it Illyria and this ally of dearest of all my friends? You're looking rather dumb. Something matter, old boy? Please don't call me old boy. Oh yeah, the arson, that will be that, the awful curse, wouldn't you say? There's been seen the many rivalries of all. Naturally, we have the bodyguard outside the manor along with most of the other houses. Can have the old pal going up the flame after all. Oh, in case you're wondering why the Hopland is awash with refugee, the lower level of the vault has been opened for those unfortunate souls who have lost their homes. Ceramic orders, from what I hear, remarkable man. Not even knife in the ribs can keep him from his duty. Actually, please do not call me old boy again. If you are thinking questioning the refugee, I should be more than happy accompanying to her Hopland. While you conduct your inquiries, I could offer some comfort distressed and despondent young maidens. Oh, come on. But woman, I know what it is. You're giving me one of your looks, aren't you? You do man injustice. Although I will behave, you know. My heart yearns, but one rose prickly through this seam. Yeah. I know what you mean. I send you remain confidence very well. If it will prove the purity of my intention, I shall gracefully send me offer no run long and catch those arsonists. That was not telling what I had for. Whose idea was come here again? You. Never mind. For your next step, I suggest we divide effort. Well, you question the refugee in Hopron. I shall investigate the location where the fire was set. Will you be so good to join me, Hilda? You know what? I reckon I will. I can have you roaming around in unfamiliar city by your lonesome. Can we? You only get Robert then and left shivering with small clothes. Oh, Hilda. Question is guardian in the Hoplon. 3 of them. Okay, Hoplon, just teleport to the last vigil then. The pillar is kinda multi-level labyrinth to me, so straight line to go is the best for me. Unraveled refugee. Or was one the first home to be claimed, but I didn't see how the fire began. It was only when I heard the neighbors shouting I looked outside and saw the flame. We barely escaped with the cloth on our back. We are not for the church curiosity. I don't know what we do. Let's see. This place here? Oh, cutscene. Come, my brothers and sisters, there's food and shelter enough for all in the Basilica. Hello, blessing be upon you, Father. I confess we are not sure if we should come. There are so many unbelievable tales these days, but there's Bishop and Ceremonic and the Davanian. Touch in your heart, brother, and pay no heed lest a lesser man. They seek on the let astray. You require succor as well, sir? So the temple has begun to refresh at last. Good. This matter has gone far too long. What you they could do something to add you in your search, but I have to get to this poor soul. Very well, and may the fury guide your step. It's a bit fishy. Ask these children. This man with satchel, I saw him kneeling outside the window, and there was a smoke everywhere, and it was so hot I couldn't breathe. I don't remember how I made it out. I suppose I must have climbed. Maybe my arm getting better after all. With the fish with Tancred. Okay, in the tribunal. I once actually remember every layer in the Ishgard, yeah, but recently I can forget about them because I normally get hang out with Emily in Jolet Peosier. Leveling is a bitch, yeah, no. There you are. Anything to share? What was actually? Oh. We will require more than a mild testimony of traumatical if we are to look the culprit. While you workers in the refugee, we expect the sins of the fire, including one near Sin Reymanaut cathedrals, another near the tribunal. For a mercy, there neither should suffer significant damage. Some might say they were spared by the grace of the fury. Others might question how much ruthless efficient arsonists contrified to fail so miserably on the two questions where their target was a bastion of Ishgard orthodoxy. Nothing conclusive, of course, but it does give one cause to wonder. Albino will doubtless have an opinion of two, jadi. Let's go to Buru. Here, actually. The foundation. Oh, where are we? Oh, St. Foreign Forum. Aha, the room is not far. Because Forgotten Net is just over here. Jump. Okay, go down again. Oh, near Atreus. Where are you? Alvin, how are you? Ah, there you are. Oh, you found the captive. The arsenic, the amateur who did this. Sons will avail you not, sir. Ah, Illyria, I was just about to summon you. As you can see, we detained a suspect. We found this man waiting near the remain of one of the stricken building. According to evidence, he was also present before the fire broke out. We wished his word, he did not, and so we insisted. Let me go, damn it! You've got the wrong man. My bad, you reek of oil. I just burned on your hand and occasional hazard and occupational hazard, yeah. Close enough. I suppose, but tell me, does arson pay well? I'm a victim, you imbecile, look at me. There you are. After a fashion, you should know that Pious Spartan has already spun a dreadful yarn about how he spent mongrels sleep at least and set about burning half the city to the ground. That's very noble of him, I grant you, but that's highborn temporarily loyal to the pet. In fact, he called you rabbit and begged us to put you down. That's Bullocks. He's the one who told me to keep quiet. Ah, you are this book. Even sinner sets me could find with the fury work, he said. I would left in behind that too with all my heart. He said my prayer every day, I'll like a good man, but he came to me. And there you have it, Hilda. Would you be so kind to escort our here to congregation? Hey, still cannot say congregation in the right manner. As long as you don't mind if I have if he's limping when he gets there. Just incredible, Tankred, but how did you know he would confess? Well, he has seen like before, a troubled soul manipulated by a man of power and with a weapon, yeah, practically just amateur arm in that can be disposed as soon as the user's gone. It could not be certain, of course, but given the stake at the least. If our captain has called your bluff, must we entertain hypotheticals? What as it is suspect enough. Thank you, Tankred. Whatever ballot or judgment we have confirmed that the arson was orchestrated by a person of influence. I think best we now return to congregation and discuss as best to proceed. Yeah, I said congregation without a hiccup. Back to Lucia. Just need to climb this stair and turn right, I think. My nose is itchy. Hello, Lucia. On behalf of the Holy See of Iskar, I thank you all. The man your apprentice is being interrogated as we speak, though he fell silent upon realizing that you had not returned his master. He will soon tell us what he knows one way or another. Pardon the intrusion, First Commander. Lord Arthur there, are you come to see your father? He is attending Sir Amrek in his chamber at present. I am. You better bring his self. They do not let me detain you. Then do not let me detain you. Thank you for your kindness, my lord. Not in time of trouble, every man must do his part. Work that I could do more. My lord Arthur do not seem to be in best of spirits. This little wonder must have known his father was slandered and his half-brother not yet caught in the grave. Okay? I mean, the slander, not about horsemen that caught in the grave. What's this? Accessories for aiming, healing, casting as usual. Ah, my own Yusufan and the shield. Sadly, this shield cannot be put in armory, only put in glamour dresser or in the inventory. As ghost like, so ghost reckless.
I do not mean to diminish our accomplishments, but until we identify the ones who ordered the fires set, our work is far from finished.
Between the various conservative and religious factions in Ishgard, I dare say there's no shortage of parties who would like to see the status quo preserved. Do any likely suspects spring to mind?
Far too many to count.
Are you okay, Emmerich?
Lord Commander, your wounds.
Are healing well. Thank you. Time is of the essence. Lest we forget, these men would sooner put their own city to the torch than see it change. When our enemies learn that we have apprehended their arsonist, there is no telling how they will react.
Lord Commander, an armed mob has seized control of the vault.
What? How?
And now we know. Tell us what happened, sir. Spare no detail.
We were directing refugees into the Basilica, as you ordered, when all of a sudden, men brandishing weapons were all around us. It happened so fast, my lord. We had no time to respond. They've taken the refugees hostage and barricaded themselves inside the vault.
Oh no.
And they sent you to deliver their demands.
They, the true brothers of the faith, demand that a conclave to select the next archbishop be held forthwith. Furthermore, they declare that you, Lord Commander, are guilty of patricide and high treason, and that you must surrender yourself at once to receive of the Fury's judgment.
Ridiculous! I mean, do they honestly think that executing Sir Emmerich would change anything? That the truth will somehow die with him?
These fundamentalists rage against the passing of the old ways, unable to accept there can be no going back.
Yeah, that's fundamentalist, alright.
Given the fanciful nature of their demands, a peaceful resolution does not seem likely. If the hostages are to be rescued, it will be by force, I fear.
True.
Agreed. Lucia, take a contingent of knights and establish a perimeter outside the entrance.
At once, Lord Commander.
Hilda, I need your people out in force throughout the Broom. When word spreads of the situation, the friends and family of the hostages may try to take matters into their own hands. I will not give these militants more targets.
And now this rescue party.
I shall lead the assault on the vault. Master Alphino, can I count on the support of the Scions?
Of course.
We are in your debt.
Yeah.
I shall join you as well, Lord Commander.
Very well.
Your assistance is most welcome, Lord Atwarel. To arms, then, friends. Time is against us.
Let's go. Let's the rescue be commenced. go to pillar. Okay. For a second there, I confused. No, pillar. Tribunal. No, that's it. What is that is the jewel question. The music is peaceful despite what happened in the vault. Yeah. Instances. Listen well, we will enter the Basilica suddenly via this gate. According to our last report, there's at least 6 hostages being held within. The number and radius of the trooper of the fate are unknown. I thought one camp has served under third than the 7 might be same as the 2 of the rest. Given the sources of which they seize control of the vault, I think highly likely yes, which means they have may possess knowledge required from the building defense against us. But that as it may, we have no choice but to press on. But although you are the brave man and true and none would dare question your honor if you choose not to risk life in this endeavor or choose to join us. I'm not saying of battlefield, Sir Emmerich. My arm will not falter, my shield will not break. Halone, as my witness, will bring this fanatic to justice. Well said, my lord. Friends, follow me. Yeah. Rescue hostages. Oh, they have a picture now. The text box. Yeah. Oh, not yet. Damn it. I got that. Don't kill the hostage, please. Tankred. Artorial Arando. Oh, that's quite a title. Okay, save the hostage, please. Okay. That's one. I'm sorry, the others have taken elsewhere. Besar Simona. Simona saw this indeed the work of the Archbishop's former son. Oh dear God, they have sounded the alarm. Alarm! Oh, how the end of this one. Go. Okay. I think there's hostages around here. Not this way. Not this way. Wrong way. Security surgeons. What's that, Illyria? Oh.
Down with you!
Oh, don't kill hostage. The hostage is very very sturdy. But just not get killed immediately. It's not tough like hostages from Fierce Warrior, who get tickled a little bit by the enemy, immediately die. Come on. There's 2 hostages. They took the other out somewhere. It all happened so quickly. They are there. Let's not escape. Oh. No! The convoy is done. Last one. We want to stay with Samurai and lots of Tokyo. Damn it, there's a lot of them. There's 3 more coming. the former hostages. Where the rest of them? Cutscene. Sir Simonat, lay down your arms and release the hostage. You will be so mercy. I give you my word. Simonat of the holiest flame. The word of heretic and kinslayer. I will sooner trust a dragon. Activate the night. We shall show the hostages some mercy of shot the archbishop. The black knight and white knight. The magic attack. Unlike you, Isramrik, I am a man of honor. By my hand, you shall achieve the fury judgment. That's a big sword, as big as the ceramic sword. As so be it by the trial. Then Lord order the area leave us, and hostage will deal with Simonat. Yeah. Ceramic do not have shield. Oh no. Hold render us the judgment next up. Oh shit, that's the hostages over there. Journal night. Oh really? Journal night with morning night. Just like me. Bless the bones. Hurry. Okay. There's one done. I'm fatality. Oh no. That will Kinslayer by what source do you get stand? Stop! The refugee, no! Oh, finally. Come on, hurry. Ceramic cannot stand much longer. There are 3 bonds. Yeah. One more refugee. I see no other turn back. Come in here. Save America. Yeah. I'm like, hold on. Do not date yet, please. Well done. Finish us. What do you talk about? Okay. Oh, this is what you meant. But I will handle it. No, not that way. It's archer. That's great get armor. I want that. Yeah. This armor actually armor for archer, samurai, ninja, and yeah, I think just those two. Miming, scouting, and striking set. That's the last refugee. Not the last thing. It took melee. You must hurry. The priest took melee upstairs when he saw you kill his man. Have no fear, Chad. We will save your friend.
Where is he? Where is he?
Upstairs, go upstairs. Ow. My pants pinching my dick.
Come no closer!
Do not do anything rash, please.
You have nowhere to run. Release the girl and surrender.
Surrender to whom? The blasphemer who throws wide the gates to our enemy? Who breaks bread with him and calls him brother? Ungodly swine! I would sooner die than surrender to you.
Is it godly to spill the blood of an innocent child? To burn the homes of your brothers? Tell me, priest, is that godly?
Do not speak to me of godliness, heathen! Your father's blood is on your hands, as is hers!
Oh, that's creepy. That's scary, actually. That's quite a scream. Relax, she's okay. He does near save her. I saw the thunder actually. So I should say no.
What? But I...
Oh, thank God that that kid do not get impelled by the bit of this spine. If not, that's not very easy.
Vidafne!
Well met, knight. Mayhap I chose an inopportune moment?
Not at all. Pray forgive us this most unworthy reception. We are honored to have you with us, and right glad of your aid.
Fortune delivered the child unto me. I had but to receive her.
Thank you for saving me.
Thou art welcome, child.
Never did I think to be indebted to so unexpected a savior. But full glad am I to be so.
Friend of Izel, warrior of warriors, I had hoped to meet with thee. I bear a message from my sire.
From Freysfelder?
Upon returning to our lands, Nidhogg's shade did sing unto his brood, and they for skies unknown did then take wing. This thou must know, for your fates are inextricably bound.
What of Estinian? Is he truly lost to us?
Such matters are beyond my ken. I but bear my father's words. Take from them what thou wilt. Fare you well, mortals.
So, some don't know where Nidhogg do not know where to go, but it Nidhogg already go somewhere with his brood.
So it is as they say then. A great white dragon swooped down from the heavens to rescue an innocent child.
A most unexpected turn of events, but not an unwelcome one. The people will not soon forget this day.
Yet how will they choose to remember it, Sir Emmerich? And will these events serve to bring man and dragon closer together, or drive a deeper wedge between brothers? After 1,000 years, the world these men once knew is changing, and with ungentle swiftness to boot. Though their actions are misguided, their sentiments are only to be expected. You may be sure that others will rally to their cause. I share your desire for a lasting peace with the Javanians, I do. But I would not see it built on the bones of our countrymen, nor on our own. I see much of Horsefar in you, and I could not bear to mourn the passing of another son.
Lord Edmund.
Alfino. This has been the day of surprises, has it not? Yeah. It's but a pity if Daphne could not stay longer. Yeah, I think it's fair to say she timed her departure rather less well than her arrival. Well, time secretly does this justice, but one moment later would have been a moment too late. Well said, Yustala, well said. Let us pray the Iscardian who yet harbor doubt with take this event to heart and accept the truth of Sir Emmerich words. Well, this only myth that informed the truth that has occurred here. You have need of me, I shall be informed in this manner. Allow me to accompany you. Tataro will not forgive me if I left for Racing Stone without saying goodbye. A moment, Illyria. I wish a word. Tell me, does Tancred seem quite well to you? I do not know, but he feels still off. Yeah, about the grizzled one and the goatee one. You said it's too a subtle change, imperceptible, but too much. I myself did not notice at first, but upon closer examination, I saw that his aesthetic flow has been irreparably disrupted. As a result, I strongly suspect that ability to manipulate it has been compromised. Simply put, Tancred may no longer be able to wield magics. Oh no. Although I will do much explain why she chose a man within the wilderness instead of seeking us out, would have been compelled to rely solely in traditional method to travel, significantly prolonging his journey on his long territory base. Oh shit! Something pinched my back. I think the static electric that cumulated with my suffering boat in my chair, it just jolted my back. But this is a little more than speculation. Not about my back getting pinched by my chair, about Tancred. Like then, I should be on my way. Clearly must have been half charmed Master Motoya for now, but we can see how long it will last. Yeah, Master Motoya. Go to Fortum's banner. Okay. Alright then. Get kept. Let us enter. Apa no? Ding.
That Vidofnir should chance to arrive even as the girl fell. Truly, I could not have planned it better myself.
Yeah, that's very right timing there. Ah, Arthur there, and I'm late.
Ah, good. We were afraid you might have left.
Ah, Fortum's shield.
A shield, my lord?
Fit for a true knight. An expression of our gratitude to you and yours. Long overdue.
Thank you. I know this will be clanking sound there.
But there is something else I would discuss ere you part. Something which cannot leave this room. My father will soon step down as head of our house.
Huh?
Sir Emeric was not the only one to fall under suspicion following the death of the Archbishop. There are some who believe my father complicit in a coup d'etat. Thus he intends to renounce his title to absolve our house of suspicion and secure the support of our peers.
Surely there must be another way to convince Houses Durandare and Zamail.
So I said to him. Alas, he will not budge. Ever since I was a child, I knew that I would one day succeed my father. The thought of it filled me with pride. Yet once I learned the day was at hand, my heart was filled with naught but dread.
Yeah, nobody ever feel really prepared to.
Our legacy is built upon the lies of our forefathers. In accepting this title, am I not perpetuating this injustice? Why should I become the next count?
Not live to serve.
You sound just like him. Aye, I suspect that is what Horschiffon would have said. To aid those in need. When you look on that shield, I trust you will remember his words. And should I once more find my resolve wavering, I ask that you show me the way. You were a brother to Horschiffon. Will you be a brother to me as well?
Of course. Of course.
Come, Manalaine. There's much to be done. For father, and for Sir Emeric, and for Ishgard.
Rutmlan's feel a bit off. A bit upset about that.
To think we share the same blood. Pray excuse us.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, I think Emmeline take the news about his father's abdication.
Those were the days of
hard.
promises and vows, of tentative first steps into an uncertain future. A future shaped by the choices we made, in ways we could never have foreseen. Born of good and evil, of light and darkness, and shepherded by our hand. Be it for weal, or be it for woe.
From memories of contact upon the Fortem, Heavensward, as goes light, so goes darkness. Ah, another chapter is ended. I think this is the end of yeah. This is the point I want to reach today. for the stream. This is your proof. Gerud's oracles, Apocrypha. It is a truth long forgotten, a tale of beginning and the path of we have been set upon. Elidibus. Our fate was ordained long ago, Archon. The Guardian are no exception, nor the Triad. You know what must be done. The Triad. Ah, yes, the Triad. Oh, someone's paying. Itong alamay ko. They're preparing for war. The Alameda. Well, everyone has their orders. Max will attack as soon as all units in position. The Imperial won't know what hit them. I feel it will be bloody. It will be bloody. It's fighting against the Imperial. Beragal, it's better be. We cannot stay here forever, Ida. We have another responsibility. I know full well what my responsibilities are, and I mean to fulfill them, everyone. As it goes. Ah, yes. As it once was. I think I will leave this stream here, and I will back streaming. Yeah, this weekend. Hopefully. Normally I want to stream on Thursday, but I don't think I will capable of. I'm afraid probably that there will be class that day. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I think there's my book writing class held during that day in this week. So I will see you back Saturday and Sunday. Okay, then let's end this stream. Okay, where is that button? Okay. Okay, thank you for coming to my stream. Yeah. Sorry if I feel like streaming bit short lately. Yeah, but I do not feel very quite well. Yeah, still a bit probably just feel a bit tired or a bit bored. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm also because of having up a new class in Final Fantasy 14. I feel a bit I feel burnt out a bit. Yeah, I think, but I feel bad if I take another vacation. So I will see you this see you this weekend in Saturday. Yeah. Okay then. Goodbye.